Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Speak Easy English. I'm Luna.
And I'm Henry. Thanks for joining us today.
In this episode, we're going to help you make a phone call to book a doctor's appointment.
That can feel stressful, especially if you're not sure what to say.
When I first moved here, I avoided phone calls. I was scared I'd forget my words.
I felt the same. Phone English is tough. You can't see their face, and they speak fast.
But don't worry. We'll take you through it step by step.
From how to start the call, to asking about times and confirming details.
You'll hear a real example, and we'll share phrases you can actually use.
So if you like learning this way, don't forget to follow or subscribe.
Let's get started. Imagine this. You need to see a doctor, and now you're picking up the phone to call the clinic.
What do you say? What if they ask something fast?
Let's figure that out together. Before calling, I always write down one sentence to start.
That's smart. You can say, I'd like to make an appointment.
If you feel nervous, ask, "Can you speak slowly, please?"
That helps a lot. Ready for a full example?
I'll be the patient. You be the clinic receptionist.
Let's do it.
Okay, calling now. Ring, ring.
Good morning, Green Valley Medical Clinic. How can I help you?
Hi, I'd like to make an appointment to see a doctor.
Of course. Have you been here before?
No, this is my first time.
Can I get your full name?
It's Luna Tanaka.
What is the reason for your visit?
I've had a sore throat for a few days.
Got it. Do you prefer a male or female doctor?
A female doctor, please, if that's okay.
Dr. Patel is available tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Does that work?
Yes, that's fine.
Great. Please arrive 10 minutes early.
Thank you. Do I need to bring anything?
Just your health card.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.
Okay, so that was a full example of the phone call.
Let's slow down and go over what we just said.
I'd like to make an appointment. That's a simple and polite way to start.
You can also say, can I book a visit? Both are okay.
When they ask, "Have you been here before?" just say, "It's my first time."
And if they ask why you're visiting, one short sentence is enough, like, I have a sore throat.
I remember the first time I called a clinic. I wrote down one sentence. I'd like to make an appointment.
That's a great first step. Did it help?
A little, but when the call started, I panicked. I said the sentence so fast, they didn't understand.
Oh no! What did you do?
I froze for a second, but then I remembered to say, "Can you speak slowly, please?"
That's a lifesaver phrase.
Yeah, and the receptionist slowed down. She was kind. In the end, I made the appointment.
That's a win. Even when it feels scary, trying once makes it easier next time.
So the appointment is made, but that's not the end.
Yeah, they'll probably ask you to confirm your name, birthday, maybe your health card too.
Let's practice that next.
Coming up, how to confirm your info with confidence.
Okay, so now the clinic needs to confirm your details.
Yep, this usually happens right after you book the appointment.
They might ask for your full name, birthday, or health card.
Let's try it out. I'll be the receptionist again.
All right, I'm answering the phone.
Hi, is this Luna Tanaka?
Yes, speaking.
Great. I just need to confirm a few details for your appointment tomorrow. Can I get your full name?
Sure, it's Luna Tanaka. Lunatana.
Thank you. And your date of birth?
May 14th, 1991.
Perfect. Do you have your health card number handy?
Yes, it's 1234567 890.
Great. That's all I need for now. You're confirmed for 10:30 a.m. tomorrow with Dr. Patel.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. See you then.
Is this Luna Tanaka?
That's a common way to check who's speaking. You can just say, yes, speaking.
Can I get your full name?
Even if they called you, they still ask this to double-check your file.
Spelling your name slowly helps. You can say Luna. When they ask for your birthday, remember it's month, day, then year in Canada and the US.
And for the health card, just read the numbers clearly. You don't need to say dash or hyphen.
One time I got nervous when they asked for my health card. I didn't know how to say the numbers clearly.
Yeah, I used to rush through mine too. Now I say it slowly, 3 or 4 numbers at a time.
And if you're not sure what they said, you can ask, "Can you repeat that?" Or, "Sorry, can you say that slowly?"
And don't worry, they'll wait while you find your card or take a breath.
So after confirming your info, you're almost ready for the appointment.
But there's still one more thing. How to reschedule or cancel, just in case.
That happens. Let's talk about that next.
Coming up, what to say if you need to change your appointment.
Okay, so maybe you need to change your appointment. That happens.
Yes, and clinics understand. The important part is to let them know early.
You can say you're sick, busy, or something came up. Just be polite.
Let's try a phone call. I'll be the clinic again. You want to reschedule.
Got it. Let's go.
Hello, Green Valley Clinic. How can I help you?
Hi, I have an appointment tomorrow at 10:30, but I need to reschedule.
No problem. Can I have your name, please?
It's Luna Tanaka.
Thanks, Luna. What day would work better for you?
Do you have anything later this week?
We have Friday at 2 p.m. with Dr. Patel.
That's perfect. Thank you.
You're all set. Anything else I can help with?
No, that's all. I appreciate it.
See you Friday.
Okay, so that was a real example of rescheduling.
Let's look at the useful phrases step by step.
I need to reschedule my appointment. That's the most common sentence.
You can also say, can I change my appointment? That works too.
If you want to cancel, just say, I can't make it. I'd like to cancel.
They might ask, would you like to book a new time?
So it helps to check your calendar before you call.
And always say your name first. That helps them find your file quickly.
I sometimes add, I'm sorry for the late notice. That feels polite.
Yes, small kindness goes a long way.
I once forgot my daughter had a field trip and had to cancel my own doctor visit the night before.
Oh no, how did it go?
I was nervous, but I just said, I'm so sorry. I can't come tomorrow. Is it okay to cancel?
And what did they say?
They said, no problem. Just call us when you're ready to rebook.
That's great. It shows it's better to call than to just not show up.
So now you've rescheduled or maybe canceled politely.
Next, let's talk about what happens on the day of your appointment. What to bring, when to arrive, and how to check in.
That's coming up next.
All right, today's the day. You have a doctor's appointment.
And now you're wondering, what do I bring? Where do I go?
In Canada and the US, you usually go to the front desk first to check in.
Let's walk through that moment together. I'll be the clinic staff.
I'll be the patient. I just walked in.
Hi there. Do you have an appointment today?
Yes, I'm here to see Dr. Patel at 2 p.m.
Great. What's your name?
Luna Tanaka.
Thanks, Luna. Do you have your health card with you?
Yes, here you go.
Perfect. You can have a seat. We'll call you when it's your turn.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go over what just happened.
I'm here to see Dr. Patel at 2 p.m. This shows the doctor and time clearly.
If you forget the name, just say, I have an appointment at 2 p.m. That works too.
They'll always ask for your name. Say your full name clearly.
When they say health card, just give your card or ID. You don't need to say anything fancy.
And if you don't understand what they said, it's okay to say, sorry, or could you repeat that?
People say that all the time, even native speakers.
I remember once I went to the wrong clinic building. I had the right time, but the wrong address.
Oh no. What happened?
I ran across the street, arrived 10 minutes late, and just said, I'm so sorry, I was at the wrong place.
And were they okay with that?
Yes, they just smiled and said, thanks for letting us know.
See? Being polite and honest goes a long way.
So now you've checked in, and you're waiting to be called.
Next, we'll talk about what happens during the actual appointment.
What to say when the doctor walks in, and how to explain your symptoms.
That's coming up next.
Okay, so now the nurse has called your name and you're in the exam room.
The doctor walks in and says hello. What do you say next?
Don't worry, you don't have to say much. Just be clear and calm.
Let's do a sample conversation. I'll be the doctor.
And I'll be the patient. Let's go.
Hi, Luna. I'm Dr. Patel. What brings you in today?
Hi, I've had a sore throat for a few days and it's not getting better.
I see. Any fever or trouble swallowing?
I had a slight fever yesterday and my throat feels tight when I swallow.
Okay. Have you taken any medicine for it?
Just Tylenol. It helps a little.
Got it. I'll take a quick look now.
So that was a simple example of talking to the doctor.
Let's break down some of the useful phrases. What brings you in today means, why are you here?
You can answer with one sentence, like, I have back pain, or I feel tired.
The doctor might ask, do you have a fever? Or, how long has it been?
Try to answer with clear, short sentences. You don't need perfect grammar.
It's not getting better is a great way to show it's been a few days.
If you're not sure what the doctor said, ask, could you say that again?
Or, sorry, I didn't catch that.
It's normal to ask. When I went to the doctor in English the first time, I forgot the word headache.
Oh no, what did you say?
I said, my brain hurts. The doctor laughed kindly and said, you mean headache?
That's actually a great way to learn.
Yeah, and now I always remember that word.
So now you've seen the doctor and explained your symptoms.
Next, we'll talk about what happens after the appointment.
How to ask for a note, a prescription, or follow-up instructions.
Coming up next.
Okay, so you've seen the doctor. What happens now?
Sometimes you get a note, a prescription, or instructions.
Or they might say you need a follow-up or go to the pharmacy.
Let's show how that might sound. I'll be the patient, ready to leave.
All right, Luna, I'm going to give you a prescription for throat lozenges.
Okay, thank you.
Take them 3 times a day. Drink lots of water.
Got it.
You don't need antibiotics this time, but if it gets worse, come back next week.
Will do.
Do you need a note for school or work?
Yes, please. That would help.
Here you go. You're all set.
Thanks again. So,
That was a simple example of finishing the appointment.
Let's go over the important parts. I'm going to give you a prescription means you'll take the paper to a pharmacy.
If you're not sure how to use the medicine, ask, how many times a day?
When they say, come back if it gets worse, that means you can return.
You can also ask, do I need a follow-up?
A note is something they give you to explain why you missed work or school.
You can ask, could I get a note, please? It's simple and polite. One time, I got a prescription, but I didn't understand how to use it.
What did you do?
I went to the pharmacy and just showed the paper. The pharmacist explained everything.
That's great. Pharmacists are really helpful.
And now I always ask, can you explain this, please? Even if I'm not sure.
That's a great habit. Always ask if something's unclear.
So now you've finished the appointment and you know what to ask after.
Let's review everything we've learned and try saying a few lines together.
That's our final challenge, coming up next.
You've made it through all 7 parts. Great job.
You've made it to the end. Great job.
Now let's go over some useful sentences and say them out loud together.
I have an appointment at 2 p.m.
I have an appointment at 2 p.m.
I have an appointment at 2 p.m. My name is Luna Tanaka.
My name is Luna Tanaka.
My name is Luna Tanaka. I have a sore throat.
I have a sore throat.
I have a sore throat. Can I get a note, please?
Can I get a note, please?
Can I get a note, please? Can you explain this, please?
Can you explain this, please?
Can you explain this, please? Now it's your turn to try. Don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just say 3 to 5 sentences about a doctor visit, or one you imagine. You can start with, last time I went to the doctor,
Or, if I don't feel well, I usually...
Say it out loud, or write it down in the comments.
We'd love to hear what you came up with.
Thank you for learning with us through all 7 parts.
If this series helped you, please follow, like, or subscribe.
It helps more people find us and keeps this project going.
And if you want to review any part, feel free to go back anytime.
Keep listening, keep practicing, and be proud of every step.
You're doing great. See you in the next episode.